Hola, muy buena gente, ya estamos otra vez aquí, somos los exploradores, ya sabéis, Rasken en solitario que os traen los pilares de la tierra de Ken Follett. Eh, el otro día estuvimos, bueno, empezamos la introducción y el libro uno de los capítulos 1 a 7. No los hicimos todos, vamos a continuarlo hoy. Y sinceramente este juego, iba a decir este juego me sorprendió, me fascinó, me pareció buenísimo. Si no visteis el capítulo anterior, os recomiendo que vayáis atrás porque vale la pena. Es muy bueno, o me lo pareció a mí. Cada uno tiene sus gustos y sus opiniones. Pues nada, vamos a continuar con el libro uno, ya sabéis, capítulos del 1 al 7. Y nada, vamos allá. Bueno, aquí está... eh, lo dejamos indagando sobre el caballero desaparecido. Vamos a ver. Hay mucho de exploración en el juego. Mira, aquí el otro día no estaba este hombre, ¿ves? Ahora sí. Vamos a hablar con el hermano Paul.
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ouch. Oh.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish, and those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A night? Oh, yeah. Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
Oh, he could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter. I gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? The new prior will need those documents?
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Vale. Importante lo que acaba de pasar, ¿eh? Tenemos que impedir que quemen los documentos. Pues nada, vamos allá. Parece que no podemos ir directamente. Entiendo que estarán en la casa del... A ver. Casa de Prior. Aquí es donde tenemos que ir, entiendo. O sea que estamos... Entiendo que hemos entrado por aquí, pues tenemos que ir aquí. A ver. Aquí están las cuadras. A ver, cuadras, Casa de Prior. Vale, está más adelante.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory...
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Vale.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
About the chapter meeting.
Talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
About the chapter meeting.
Yo insisto. Venga,
Talk to
hombre.
Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
Vale, hay que hablar con el hermano de Andrew. No voy a delatar a este hombre por el robo de llaves, de momento. Vale, tengo que hablar con el hermano Andrew. Aquí un problema es encontrar a la gente, cómo se llama y todo eso, ¿eh? Casi me voy a hacer un esquema. Mira, este hombre. A la primera.
I'm looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Creo que funcionará
Do
mejor.
not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Perfecto. Chavalería, venga, a rajar. ¿No? Venga.
I heard it.
Thank you for your help.
How could I
There
not
was
help
something.
you? You're my little
He's right.
brother.
Now stop.
I knew I could rely on you.
Concentrate.
There it was again.
He oído que Ken Follett puso la voz a uno de los personajes del coro.
You
Creo
seem
que a este
troubled.
hombre, al de la derecha.
They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
Vale, parece que no es con estos con quien debo hablar. Vamos a las escaleras.
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something?
No me, no me lo permite. Quizás mejor por aquí.
It's nothing. Calm down and concentrate.
Pues yo iría a la cocina a hablar con los curas.
It's getting cold. When will these novices learn to close the door?
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
You have done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip. We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius. Put things right.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room, including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
So I've heard. Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving. Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refused. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps. Not since he began talking to the devil.
What?
One day, he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side. He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
His sins? Prior James had a document I would like to see.
It's probably amongst the things that Remigius is going to burn.
Oh no.
He's in the prior's room. Maybe you can talk him out of it.
Voy a intentarlo con aquel hombre. No sé con quién tengo que hablar para conseguir hacer que se reúnan.
Brother Cuthbert.
Philip.
I'm looking for a document that was given to Prior James.
It's probably in the prior's room then.
Vale, aquí no hay nada.
I will leave you to your work.
I will leave you to yours.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our
Vale,
support.
ahora entiendo.
Ah, Philip, it's you.
I have to go.
You know where to find me.
No. They said they hid the key in some crack in the church.
Vale.
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh, yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
That will not get the chapter meeting started faster.
¿No?
Brother Andrew,
The meeting will start once the cantor has finished his work with the choir. Until then, be patient.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con estos. A ver si acaban de cantar.
There, I heard it.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting. Please come to the chapter house.
Yes, we'll come with you.
Yes?
No, not until we've finished.
Bueno, por lo menos espero que se den por enterados.
I heard it, I'm sure.
The sacrist agreed
There
to a
was
meeting
something.
today.
He's right.
That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Now stop it.
Good thinking, Philip.
Concentrate.
I will attend, of course.
Vale, que yo sepa, se lo he dicho a todos, excepto el cura que estaba más lejos. El que está como fuera. Ah, bueno, no, están los dos chavales de aquí atrás también.
Sing.
Bueno, no sé, son novicios, no sé si cuentan. Y este de aquí, a ver.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
A waste of time.
Vale, los novicios no. Vale, supongo que se lo tengo que decir también al señor mayor este.
There will be a chapter meeting soon.
Ah, thank you for letting me know, Philip. Ah, my foot.
It's too cold for you here. Brother Paul, a word.
Nada.
I have to leave,
No va a
Brother
decirme
Paul.
nada nuevo.
Take care of yourself. It's getting colder, I think.
No sé si me he dejado a alguien. Vale, voy a... Supongo que tengo que avisar al que está supliendo al prior. ¿No me deja decírselo o qué?
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh, yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
Puerta del molino, vamos a ver.
Why is this locked?
Curioso, ¿eh? Está cerrada.
Locked.
Vale.
I think I heard it again.
Ya no cantan, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Adolphus.
Please come to the chapter house.
No, not
¿Todavía no?
until we've finished.
No entiendo.
Adolphus?
Silence.
Quizás tengo que buscar aquí la llave.
I heard it. No. I heard it. I'm sure.
There was something. He's right.
O quizás tenga que
Now stop it. Concentrate.
decírselo al...
Again.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
Ah, mira. He
They're here.
encontrado
I
la
have to-
llave.
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
Are you sure you
This
heard
brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
Yes, I'm sure.
Mm,
It was
Antes de
enough.
devolverla vamos a hacer un paseo hacia el edificio ese. A ver qué hay. Bueno, y aquí hay unas puertas hacia las escaleras. No me deja pasar, vale. Tengo curiosidad para ver qué, de ver qué hay ahí.
Locked.
Sí, Locke, pero tú tienes llaves. Ah, a ver. Anda. Curioso, ¿eh? Se habéis dado cuenta de que estaba escondido, ¿verdad? ¿Alguien quería esconderlo? Voy a intentar abrir la otra puerta que está cerrada. De la catedral.
I think I heard it again. Adolphus.
No, I'll stay down here.
Adolphus?
I'm not good with heights.
Silence.
Vale, pues allí está claro que no quiere ir.
I heard it.
Creo que tendré que ir entonces a la cocina. Que no sé si me interesa realmente devolverle las llaves al cura, pero bueno.
Brother Cuthbert.
Philip,
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Vale.
Let us continue another time, Brother Cuthbert.
Of course.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Igual me faltaba
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Vale, creo que ahora sí, porque me acaba de salir un logro.
No. I heard it. I'm sure.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Please come to the chapter house.
No.
Que no.
Not until we finish.
Hay que ver. Algo tiene que pasar antes, entiendo.
Now we sing.
Are you sure you heard something?
Yes, I'm sure.
It was.
Que yo sepa, no hay nadie más. Quizás.
We are still waiting for the cantor. The rest of the brothers will be here in time.
Curioso. Quizás deba hablar con los chavales esos. Parece que no.
The cloth is useless, at least right now.
O denunciar a los chavales. Ahora que tengo las llaves. Voy a hablar con el prior. Bueno, con el que va a ser el prior.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Al hermano Marcus. No. No es mi estilo. Ahora dudo, ¿qué debo hacer? Impedir que quemen los documentos, pero para ello los monjes deben ir todos.
I think I heard it again. Adolphus.
Y estos siguen cantando.
Adolphus?
Silence!
There, I heard it.
There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Tumba de James. Ah, no, solo es antigua.
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
Philip,
Are you sure
have you
you
found
heard
something yet?
Not yet. I will see what I can
Yes,
do.
I'm sure.
About the crypt.
Please go into the crypt. Then tell them that there is nothing, not a single thing, to be afraid of.
I think I heard it again.
Vale. Parece que está claro que tenemos que entrar en la cripta de San Adolfo. Mira, otra nueva localización.
Locked. Let's see what we can find. No reason to be afraid. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace. These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds.
Yep. Hay una inscripción, ¿no? O algo así.
Thought so. Nothing here.
Nada.
Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him. Nothing. Hello?
Algo se mueve arriba, ¿no? ¿Ve?
What is that? What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Oh. An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
Vale.
The brothers did hear something after all.
Pero vamos
The
a
saint
investigar
rests
más.
in peace.
Parece que no hay nada más que investigar. Sarcófago.
The saint rests in peace.
Pues vamos a decirles al coro que solo era un búho.
I think I heard it again.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
A ver si así con la misma terminan. Dios mío. Las llaves está claro que son súper importantes. No las vamos a devolver de mientras. De momento. Ni voy a delatar a nadie.
The choir has finished singing.
Ahora sí.
Cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Of course. But there is one more matter I need to address first. We are still looking for the man who stole Cuthbert's keys. Do you know who the thief is?
I cannot give you a name.
If there is a thief among us, we shall find him, if God so wills. Now, let us begin.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far. I will tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
let him speak. Brothers, please. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens.
Hear him out, brothers. I was stubborn as well, but he made me see it.
Well, that's not an easy thing to do.
Yes.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision, then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for? Answer me.
Is walking on thin ice wise?
Who does he think he is?
May the Lord forgive him. He knows not what he is saying.
No. Philip was very hesitant to talk about the state of this priory with me. Usually, he is as careful in his words as he is in his actions.
Yes. Philip asked us a question. Was it wise to walk out onto the ice?
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer.
If the Lord tested James, then he is testing all of us. I trust the Lord, so did James, and so should all of you. He was misguided when he walked onto the ice that night, as he was misguided in his last wish. Whatever or whoever misguided him.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
No.
So he did nothing to soothe your pain. He had only warm words.
Very well, Philip. But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
I am here only to help this priory.
This priory, of course. I say it is not a coincidence that he should make his voice heard now, shortly after James's passing and before the elections.
What are you saying, Brother Remigius?
This is not about James. It is about him. He wants to be prior.
No. I came here to talk to James.
I think that is a wonderful idea. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Le ha salido el tiro por la culata al otro, ¿eh?
Well, yes, obviously.
Excellent choice.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea.
Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Thank you for your kind offer, but we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Voy a recordar primero la primera, si no os importa. Vale, segunda parte. Vale.
Now, let us look for the letter.
The writing here is strangely distorted and illegible. But it must be James's writing.
Age can be a troublesome burden.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, "Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand?" The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Vamos a leerla ahora mismo.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
Do you really think the bishop will help?
Tell him you found the letter by coincidence.
And if he does not believe me, what then?
He will believe you. The question is, will he really try to stop the Earl of Shiring? I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
What if the Earl of Shiring finds out what I'm doing? What if the bishop tells him?
Philip, calm down. He is your bishop.
I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop?
Oh, buenísimo, buenísimo. No sé cómo le podía ayudar, sinceramente. Pero bueno. Capítulo 1. Gente, yo creo que habiendo terminado el capítulo 1 ya nos podemos dar por contentos, o sea, por realizados por hoy. El próximo día continuaremos, espero que lo sigáis viendo porque a mí este juego de verdad me ha sorprendido muchísimo, me está encantando, la historia ya lo vale porque el éxito no le ha llegado por casualidad, está claro. Y nada, espero veros el próximo día por aquí. Venga, adiós amigos.